Hey everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to our furniture flipping adventure. Thank you for joining us. Our project for this week is going to be this beautiful 3-drawer dresser with a matching mirror, and I have an exciting plan for it. I can't wait to get started. It actually came to me as a set, and it's got a little bit of damage that I'm going to have to fix, but I've decided to flip them separately and sell them that way. And they're going to be 2 completely different makeovers. So I can't wait to get started. But first, I'm going to have to get it cleaned, get the repairs to the veneer here finished, and then I can get to painting it. Before you say anything, yes, I know I ran out of tape and I didn't get to completely tape off the top, but that's okay because I still have another quick sanding that needs done to it before I can stain it anyways. So I'll just be careful and wipe off whatever I get on there, and whatever I do, it's gonna get sanded off anyway. I'm giving this dresser 2 coats of primer because it was threatening me with bleed through while I was cleaning it. I'm adding a base coat of black, which I will do in 2 coats to completely cover the primer. Now I'm going in random directions for my brush strokes because that's generally what is recommended for the base coat when you're going to be dry brushing over it. And I have to say that it looked pretty crazy. My green paint color today is called Billiard Green, and it is by Behr, and I have it in their chalk paint line. I picked it out from their color wall and they were able to mix it up for me. But as you can see, I am just putting very little paint on my paintbrush and going over that black little by little, stroke by stroke, adding texture and color to the entire piece. Dry brushing is definitely a time-consuming process, but the texture that you get from it and the depth is unlike anything else. kind of got my first go over the whole piece done. I did that last night, but I was losing the light, so I decided to finish up this morning. There's a few areas I want to add some more green to, just so I can get it to where I'm happy with the end result. But I wanted to kind of stop and share 3 things that I've learned along the way yesterday, this being my first time doing a dry brushing technique like this. So first of all, I learned that this natural bristle circle brush really is the best brush for the job. I tried one of my zebra brushes, and this is just the best way to go. If you're going to do a dry brushing technique, I would just recommend starting with this one, because the nice smooth synthetic brush did not do as well creating the texture that we're looking for. My second finding is that this takes a whole lot longer than I was anticipating. I think I spent at least 2 hours last night just to get this whole thing once over, and I'm gonna have to go back and do more. So that's not counting the black parts, that's just the green. And that might be because it was my first time and I was doing it very cautiously, and I might speed up the next time I do it, I'm not sure. But it takes a while. So be prepared for that. If you're going to try it for the first time, it's just going to take a while, and you're just going to have to enjoy the process. The third thing I learned is everybody who I watch do this encourages the random brush strokes. Maybe don't be as random as I was. I heard random brush strokes and I went hog wild with the randomness. And I wish I was a little less random, because it's kind of the brush strokes that the paint that you're dry brushing on grabs onto the most. And yeah, when you see close-ups, you're gonna see just how wild I went with those random brush strokes. So yes, I would say it's great to have the random direction brush strokes, but maybe don't be as dramatic as me. Or maybe be as dramatic as me. Maybe you like dramatic brush strokes everywhere, every which way. Next time I'm going to be less dramatic though, which is hard for me because I'm a dramatic person. So those are the 3 things that I have learned my first time through. Use a nice round brush. It's going to take you a while, so prepare to be patient and be less random than Sarah. Let's get back to the flip. I was greatly influenced for this piece by Katja. She has a channel here on YouTube that I will link in the description, so you can be inspired by her as well. I've been watching her channel for years and have always wondered if I would have what it takes to paint beautiful pieces of furniture like she turns out every week. This piece here is just another step in me becoming the furniture artist that I hope to be someday. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to join me on this adventure. Thank you for every like and comment that you've given me this year. I look forward to next year and to the next piece of furniture that we make over together. Until then, I'm Sarah with our furniture flipping adventure. Goodbye.